Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. More videos are on the way. This video is about messed up dating chronicles. Let's watch the video.
Listen, let me tell you, I had a motherfucking time last night, okay? So, this is going to be the chronicles of Chelsea's fucked up dating life. You ready for it? Because I don't think you are. Okay, so the backstory. He kept messaging me, kept asking me to hang out, kept saying, please hang out with me, please come hang out, this, that, and third. And I had hung out with him years prior to this event, okay? I hung out with him years prior. And this just happened last night. And he was cool the first time we hung out, so after him blowing me up all day, asking me to come hang out with him, I was like, fuck it. Sure. But I'm not driving. He lives in Statesboro. It's like an hour away. I was like 7 o'clock at night. I was like, I'm not feeling like driving in the dark. I'm good. Like, if you want me to hang out, you can come get me. This should have been my first red flag. But I'm blind, obviously. So he complained about having to come get me. I was like, well, we don't have to hang out. Oh, and then it flipped. Oh, no, okay, send me your address. I sent him my address. He was like, it's like 51 minutes away. I'll be there at this time, like 8 o'clock. I was like, cool. I'll see you when you get here. And so I was outside waiting on him, and he pulled up, and I was like, okay. So I grabbed my shit, and I went and I got in his truck. Well, we started going down the road, and listen, it took all about 10 minutes for me to be scared for my fucking life. The way this man drove, and I'm not saying any names for just people's privacy and shit, but the way this man drove scared the absolute shit of me. I have a kid. Like, I have to go home to my kid. Like, I barely convinced myself to come hang out with you, and here you are giving me the fucking ick. But I had said stuff to him. I was like, dude, slow down. Like, dude, stay between the lines, because he was going all over the road. I was like, he was just laughing. I was like, I'm being like dead ass. Slowed the fuck down. He was like, whoa, chill. I was like, no, like, you're playing with my life. Like, no, I'm not gonna chill the fuck out. And then he did this thing where he grabbed my fucking knee like this and went like, but he dug in that shit and it fucking hurt. And I grabbed his fucking hand and I threw it off. I said, don't do that, dude. It hurts. What the fuck are you doing? Then he said, oh, don't be a wimp. And he tried to do it again, but up. And I was like, no, dude, like, don't touch me. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm trying to be nice, but you're making me be a bitch. Like, don't touch me. I never gave you the okay to touch me. And I asked you nicely the first time, just don't touch me. Well, at this point, I'm like, you might as well just turn around and take me home. Just go ahead and turn around and take me home. And we were like 15 minutes from his house, I think he said. And it was in the middle of Statesboro. And I've been trying to get him to turn the fuck around. Finally, he was like, well, if you don't like my driving, then I guess this is where you get the fuck out. Bruh, we're at a cemetery in the middle of fucking nowhere. What do you mean, this is where I get out? He says, where you get out? You don't want to fuck with me? Okay, that's fine. Because I told him, I was like, I really don't think it's gonna work out. Like, I don't see this going anywhere. We could be friends, but that's about it. Like, I'm okay. And he fucking lost it. This is where you get out. What? This is where you get out. Get out of my truck. Bruh, I'm almost an hour away from my house, and you're just going to kick me out? He said, yep. I said, I made the right choice. Fuck you. I got out. I slammed that motherfucker truck door, and he sped off. But ladies, I have the shittiest taste in fucking men. I'm over it. I'm done. Because, oh my God, like, how many times can shit, like, just go wrong before I just give the fuck up? I think this is my sign. God's like, give up. So I'm giving up. But I hope this made a good story for y'all, because I had to call my mother. And she was pissed. Okay, she was pissed. But I called my mother. She come and saved me. Thank God. I sat on the side of the road for an hour because it took her that long to get there, because that's how far away I was. But I'm alive. So thank God for that. But I'm done with men. Okay?
You and me both. I am done too. But you know what? Red flag is when he kept pressuring you to, like, go and hang out with him and you was like, no, 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 I don't want to. Once a guy starts to ask you and you say no, he has to respect your boundaries, and he wasn't respecting it. And can you imagine him in a relationship? Like, he would always constantly not listen to anything you say and just take advantage. So, girls and guys, let's get it together. And if a woman or a man says they don't want to do something and they say no, then you have to respect his wishes or their wishes. That's what I'm just thinking. But this is Life with Shauna Renee. More videos are on the way. Bye.